Maybe.
Matt, let's add the Gumball challenge. Let's just voice.
Okay.
Black Soup Theater.
It's so good to play with you. Cowgum challenge. Mama.
Al, talk about the guy whom you drew porn for.
Oh dear fucking lord, man!
Do you even want to get into
you
that?
made like upwards of like $500 from.
It's this guy I knew. This whole fucking faggot. I know he's listening because he fucking stalks me. Hi. Anyway, over the course of
fucking faggot.
Yeah, he is. Over the course of about a year or so, he would commission me to draw porn of his female self fucking his male self, and I got upwards of $500 for that.
I mean, at least he's confident.
How old are you again?
Attracted to himself, I guess.
I'm 17 at the moment.
Oh my!
You are 17 and you're making fucking $500 worth of commission art. That's plausible. Everyone give him a hand.
From one
commissioned fetish art. Let's not forget this detail.
Yes, yeah, actually.
I have several images.
This is a good therapy session right here.
Are you scarred from drawing all that?
Should we call the authorities? Do you have something you want to talk about, my dude?
Myself.
Yes, you've had the mispleasure
All right,
of
let's shut
sending
this
it to
thing
me.
down.
I feel my blood like shrinking.
What? Is it getting smaller or is it your veins shrinking?
Describe it. My skin is.
I believe it's called like a heart attack and or stroke.
What color is your skin turning? Is it turning yellow like Pac-Man?
Like Simpsons.
I'm turning tan.
The Simpsons from the Fox network.
Do you remember that episode where Pac-Man was in The Simpsons and he was dancing with Miss Pac-Man?
Can we have Lucas, with your permission, can we have like an advert from Fox?
Right,
An advert
wait,
from
hold
Fox.
on, before that, make sure to play the fucking.
I'm gonna play the Simpsons theme and I can't copyright it for it because we have an employee right here. He's our legal team.
Homer shake.
Do the Homer shake.
Jesus
How do
fucking.
you feel about Homer shake, Lucas? You made that. That's why they hired you.
You contributed to that.
I contributed to that 100%.
Are you serious? No,
that was actually my idea.
No, come on.
Lucas, you're so smart with your ideas.
In there before that or after?
Oh, the Homer shake. Lucas like.
When was the Harlem Shake relevant, Nick? Just ask yourself.
13. I don't know when he was working there.
How old do you think he would have been in 2013?
How old he is? I can't guess these things.
He's in his 30s, man. He's worked for Fox for a while, so we don't know.
I am actually 43.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Was the finger in the ass pleasant? Because I know you have to get that when you're like 40, right?
You do that when you get 12, I think.
When you get 12 of what?
12 of years.
12 fingers in your ass.
They did that at my school.
If you're a Creatures fan, you'll get that when you're like 18 or 16. I don't know, whenever you first come out as.
Whenever you're a Tobuscus fan, you get it at 15.
Tobuscus! Oh, guys.
Man.
You said his name like 30 times before.
No, but we have intel of Tobuscus.
Intel?
So we're not going to speak about the page name, but Al and I are essentially, well, it was more of Al's idea.
Let everybody know.
Can we play like a little breaking news like vignette?
Yeah,
like...
Okay, yeah, so let's put that in. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Matthew, reporting for news. So essentially, there's this woman that messaged our meme page, and she supposedly got hustled and bustled by Tobuscus, and she was like, "Can you please delete the Tobuscus tattoo image that you've posted to our page?" And we're like, "You're a liar, you." Yeah, and that's the whole reason she messaged the page. She's like, "Get rid of my Tobuscus tattoo," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then she showed us her back, and she's like, "Yeah, that was mine." And I was like, "Oh shit." So then she sent us this literally thousands of words of like the way that Tobuscus treated her.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
long.
long.
You the story, or did she send like a DM?
She sent us a DM of what she experienced.
And like supposedly Tobuscus was like, you know what? You explain it. I actually didn't read it. It was so fucking long. I just know that she saw him and she was in a video with
TLDR.
Alright, she was a very big fan. She had a tattoo before she met him. He saw it. He was kind of seeing her, I guess. They're having a thing going on while he was still dating somebody.
Having a fling.
They had a little little fuck, right?
A little razzle dazzle.
Little tuck and suck.
A little tuck and suck. A little chilled and blowed. So after all that, he was kind of a fuckhead, I guess, right? And,
right.
Was this before or after the rape allegations?
What did he do?
This was before. This was in 2013 or something like that.
So what did he do though? Did he just fuck other people, or like was he just like a complete asshole?
He was fucking other people.
Dude, the message she sent read like a fanfic. It was so like intricate and all the details, like he was holding me skin to skin.
No, can I like? I'm not gonna reveal it. I'm sorry if he's watching this. Can I just show one thing she said?
Absolutely, put it on the screen.
It was like the funniest thing. I put on the screen.
No, just read it.
Pull that up, Jamie.
I need to look for it then. It might take a while.
In the meantime, what's like the TLDR? It's just basically like he was like cheating on her and like.
He was kind of
basically, I don't know. It kind of read like she was being a bit bitchy to him because he wasn't giving her all the attention I think that she wanted. But then again, I did not read it fully, so I shouldn't be making that accusation. But I just like to know that we kind of know something about Tobuscus being like random fucking people on the internet. And that's what happens when you admin a meme page with like 30,000 likes. And I'll thank Al for that.
A Black Soup exclusive, ladies
and
gentlemen.
So, okay,
here's a fucking drama channel now.
Here's a transcript of what she wrote. This was whenever they were kind of making it, right?
All right, scene.
Quote, Toby turned me over so I was face down on his bed, pushing me down really hard. He lifted my shirt so I could see my Tobuscus tattoo. He grunted loudly. Unquote.
Jesus
Then he put his fingers in her eyes to an intro of darkness and redness and whiteness.
Then he put the nugget in the biscuit. Okay.
Pretty much.
Get this.
She even sent a video.
And then he went up and then he grabbed this dog and went, I would like to tell you all the things and that. He's doing that crap.
Fan. We need a quarantine.
I remember the days. I remember the days, dude.
He's not safe.
Implying you still don't watch him.
No, isn't he like, I don't know. I unsubscribed with him. I think around 2013.
Right. We don't tolerate liars here, man.
Right.
Okay, so this PewDiePie dickhead, am I the only one who's not subscribing to him? Because you know what? I just don't like his content, and I don't care if he gets beat by. Everyone subscribe to the other one, the Indian one.
Everybody subscribe to blacksoup so we can beat PewDiePie.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
To BT series and
I think we should set up. I think we should set up objective. I want to have more subscribers than Chris Chan.
First of all, yeah, exactly. You cannot just
start
from nothing.
I think shoot for a god. It's a realistic battle, and it's gonna be a lot more amazing than PewDiePie versus T series.
Side note. Do you think when Chris Chan inevitably for whatever reason in 30 years dies or something, there's gonna be like a power struggle for everybody's favorite autist on the internet?
We're gonna be that.
Absolutely.
We will be the new
Chris Chan. Will it be like the old Soviet fucking where they kill the fucking
Cold War, baby? Nobody's gonna win.
This is Soviet ousting of power where they kill the guy.
It'll be taught in history classes, definitely.
Absolutely.
What did Gavin say?
Not fucking meaning or anything. Chris Chan will be taught in universities 20 years from now. Mark my goddamn word.
Lucas, do you have a quote?
I don't have a quote. Oh.
Like a philosophical quote that they can speak about 4chan. He did so much for the nation he did so much for the internet age that.
Okay, Chris Chan. Okay, you can call me on this. Chris Chan is the most fascinating human to have ever lived, and we are lucky to have it recorded. You can put quotations on human.
Put that on screen with a fade and a nice font, please.
And put a picture of Homer Simpson because that's how it looks like nowadays.
The girls.
Homer Chan.
A picture of someone dressed up as Marge, and they their whole head is blue and their chest is like Marge's face.
Yeah, I was thinking just that. Actually.
And they go, it just increased in intensity.
I want everything about my house off the internet.
What's your guys' favorite Christian moment?
The one when the dad said something like, "If you can upload, then you can unload it," or something.
Oh, my favorite Christian moment is so hard to come up with one, but I'm gonna say is Christian singing "All of the Lights" by Kanye West.
The pickle man tricked me again.
Oh, what about you, Al?
The one part where he says, like, I hope God forgive me for being so heartless and cruel, but Michael Schneider, Jew! I don't know the exact quote, but it was definitely one of that.
Wait, hold on.
Let's just reminisce about
a bunch of quotes that I'm trying to remember because it's been so long.
Let me see more Christian quotes like,
"You don't need to tell me twice, but during the Stone Age, you homos stay off our axe."
Yeah, the axe.
Oh my god.
Or the entirety of the Christian Ivy video. Hey Ivy, I made this video.
Hey Ivy. Never mind, that's my favorite. Hey Ivy is my favorite.
I'll admit it. I'm possibly retarded, okay?
He was in that beef with that one guy, and he was like screaming at him. Can't remember for the fucking life of me.
My mother and my father are angry at me.
Not that it was. God, I wish I could remember it.
Right, this
Christian
like
talking
Donald
to.
Trump quote.
I'm thinking.
I don't love dicks.
Christian talking to Reggie.
China. Oh, Kirsty Homie.
Talking to Reggie and Jay-Z through emails.
The one where he's in blackface.
Reggie Belafonte.
Yeah, the one where he's
what
in
else?
blackface. That was a good one.
Christian singing "Wuthering Heights" by Kate Bush.
Wait, we have to address this. I forgot about this. Do you guys, have you seen, there was a compilation video that Ernie sent me a while back, and it was apparently people were just remaking, like there was this contest or some weird like trend of everybody remaking like the scene for scene, shot for shot, the entirety of Shrek 1. And apparently Chris Chan appears in one of them. He made his own, I think.
I saw that.
Was he live action or did he animate?
Yeah, he's live action and in it. I mean, excuse me, not Chris Chan. It's Christine. It's still pass, I guess, but whatever. But yeah, he's in it, and he showed up in one section like, "Whoa, he's back! The man is back."
He never left.
The woman is
never
back.
left.
No,
for the real Christorians, he was always there. Christian is the most incredible figure, and every time I watch something related to him, 5 years of my life just wither in front of my eyes.
This whole time, could we slowly had a fade for like 5 minutes on like his unclip or whatever that thing is under his like the thing he carved into his body? Yes, please, thank you.
No, that's the most gross thing I think I've ever seen. I almost threw up when I saw that.
I came, disintegrated the plants, but
the fact that it was like green and like
that's healthy.
That's not.
That's a healthy
human
color
skin.
right there.
Green means go, Nick.
Yes, it means go and also necrosis.
It
means good in necrosis.
Of course, he has jaundice. So what? That's not even a question.
He probably caught jaundice from like somebody who he sent his fucking.
Julie!
I'm working on it.
Julie jaundice? I don't know. Correlation.
Oh yeah, he said niggo.
Family Guy. People watch Family Guy.
Jew.
Remember when he was recreating that Monty Python scene, became like fucking buck
ass.
Oh, there, where he's fully naked, butt naked.
Yeah.
Great.
That's a good one.
I feel like Christian is a perfect example of how you like need to control what your kids do on the internet.
When he did blackface as well.
He's always out of
yes.
control. What do you mean?
No, I'm saying like his parents. Oh yeah, that's right. Isn't his mom and dad
Nothing
both
can
dead?
stop him. No, his dad's dead. His mom's. That's debatable. Anyway,
I get sad thinking about the mum and like the videos she's in. She's like so traumatized.
I feel like
What's
I feel
he gonna
like
do
bad.
when Barb dies, man? What's he gonna do?
Barb. See,
he dies as well.
The saddest thing, I think he just literally like
he's a parasite.
Shits into his hand and eats it until he like dies from infections.
Oh god, dude.
Nick, that reminded me of that fucking condom shit picture.
Oh, you want that image? I'll send it to you. I'll put it. Wait, should I put it in general bullshit? I do have it on my desktops for quick access.
Like Cardi B's asshole. My mate could instantly find Cardi B's asshole when we asked for it. He's like, got you. And in literally 20 seconds, he sends me it.
I would send it because when I originally encountered this image, it was late 2015. And like me and Brandon and Ernie would be playing Reddit 50/50, and that was one of them that came up. And that was the one that they thought was the most
Dude, Brandon's in blacksoup.
And I really enjoyed... He's in here, isn't he? No, he's not. Whatever, it's a friend. But I remember... like they were really grossed out by it. I was grossed out by it, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, okay, there's worse things. I've seen worse things on the internet. Like gore, I think is a hell of a lot worse than that. But they thought like their reaction was like if they've never seen something that disgusting before. So I just kept it on me, and I would like PM it to them every once in a while. Like Ernie will forget, and I'll be like, Ernie, check this out, and he's like, what? And he opens it.
Lest we forget.
Send it to him right now. Do it right now.
General bullshit.
I guess.
Where can I put it?
The name is right there, dude.
Okay, I'll put it quick. Wait.
All right, let's change the topic.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, let me mark it as a spoiler. No one look at it.
Change the topic, I guess. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
This
Can we use that as the thumbnail?
He's eating black soup, man.
He's eating
black soup.
Black soup pops.
Why is that his nose?
Hungry. Little cute mark right there.
Get rid of this.
That's actually really cute.
That's horrible.
Can we get an aw like sound effect?
Oh, like the when there's a draw. When there's a draw in Melee. Look for that sound. Like, oh.
Oh fuck! Before we forget, we have to include GUMBALL challenge. So it's this video that Al sent me. Actually, no, Ernie originally showed us these two kids, and they literally like, I don't know what happens, but there's so much destruction that just occurs in the video, and there's just these two Russian kids like they have a 20 pack of gumballs. Don't know what they're planning to do. I don't know what the challenge is, but
obviously
they just throw it in the air and try to catch it in their mouth. But then what? Are you going to chew it or swallow it? While one of them, he dies. And I want that video to be put up here, please.
He dies?
Metaphorically.
The GUMBALL and GUMBALL challenge.
Oh.
That's the GUMBALL dropping down in that kid's mouth.
Oh my god.
So apparently it's attempting to just get a gumball in your mouth at like high speed.
It goes down your throat and you choke on it.
That guy literally, like, and there's so much destruction. There's glass shattering in the background that you can't see in the video, and there's like some kid.
Isn't there something along the same lines like that weird that famous like creepypasta image that they use all the time, and it's like this weird art. What was it called? It was a thing where like it was like some random number was sending it to kids and like telling them to kill themselves and
Momo.
Oh, the blue whale. Yeah. The blue whale.
Same thing.
This episode's called GUMBALL Challenge.
It's called
How Filipinos laugh.
No, it's called In the Club by 50 Cent.
Alright, pretend you're a Filipino. Alright, I'm gonna tell you a joke. So I walked in the other day with shoes off.
Is that a door opening or SpongeBob laughing?
That's the end of the scene.
Well,
thanks for coming to the Black Soup Revival, everyone.
Is that it? Okay.
I don't know if that's it. I
think that's it. This has been on for like at least half an hour, I guess.
Minutes.
Yeah, that's a lot of content.
That's 2 episodes right there.
Alright guys, well, it's Matthew signing off. I hope all my fans, my fans, no one else's fans, send me nude.
At Jupiter Pyramids.
At Jupiter Pyramids.
Shut the fuck up. Leave him alone.
That's me. Why? I want
He's
that.
not here. Alright?
Leave him alone.
No, he's not here. It's his fault. Where the fuck is he?
He's probably... Hold on.
What's the time there?